everyone, this is Regine Cecilio from AMA Online Education. Today I'll be discussing about arithmetic matrices using Matlab. This is an example of 3 by 3 matrix using following operations. In a matrix A and B, the entries in a matrix are called elements. Elements are defined by using rows and columns. If the two matrices are equal, we can find the value of variables in matrices. For matrix exponentation, it is a special case of element-wise power, raises each element of A to their corresponding powers in B. Matrix multiplication. Matlab uses an asterisk to define matrix multiplication. For matrix division, we use the forward slash operator to perform right matrix division given two numeric matrices A and B of the same dimension. Matrix of addition. It is the operation of adding two matrices by adding the corresponding entries together. Matrix subtraction. It is the operation of subtracting two matrices of same dimension by subtracting the corresponding entries. This is an example of two non-identical matrices. Both given matrices is non-identical matrix. Matrix determinant. Here is the example to calculate determinant values of both matrices using that function of Matlab. When we try to add and subtract matrices with unequal sizes, the possible error appears in the command window is arrays having compatible sizes for this operation. To stop matrices from displaying its content prior to the operation, add a semicolon to the end of command and the result will not be displayed. The result won't appear in the command prompt, but you can see the value in the workspace window. Aside from script that I created, the other way to create a matrix is to use a function, such as ones, zeros, or rand. In difference, A times A is a matrix of multiplication, same as A to the power of 2. Raising of matrix to power is equivalent to multiplying itself. The requisite number of times and raising a matrix to a power requires it to have the same number of rows and columns. 2. A is an array power. It raises each element in array A to power in the corresponding element of array 2. Here is my conclusion. After taking this module, I learned that the purpose of this task is to practice using matrices to organize information in a way that allows several similar computations to be represented simultaneously. We need to remember when calculating the determinant, first of all, the matrix B squared have the same number of rows and columns. The last question of the task reminds me of the differences of matrix powers represents the multiplication of matrices together, and element-wise operation is element by element powers.